ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to War Wrestling's New Year's Knockout here in Lima, Ohio. I'm Jimmy McDowell, and I don't know where my broadcast partner Ripper Blackheart is. I know he's somewhere in the building, but we've got a lot of great matches, including 2 title matches tonight, as the Women's Championship and the Tag Team Championship are on the line. Now, let's get to the ring. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Dark Star Matt Taylor on his way to the ring. He's not scheduled in action tonight, but he is the War Wrestling Champion. I'll be interested to see what he has to say. And from behind, he is attacked by a plethora of individuals. Looks like Dusty Dillinger, Cody Hawk. I believe that's Brandon Day. Now, from the back, Jimmy Shane is out here, along with Chiron. And we've got a melee. We've got a Donnybrook going on. I have no idea what any of this is about. Security and referees out here trying to break it up. Matt Taylor, I think, was going to say something, but obviously that might not be happening now, as we have 6 really big individuals going at it. And again, referees and security trying to restore order. I have no idea what any of this is about. Definitely some bad blood, that's for sure. And this situation might be creating more questions than answers. Wait, here comes Matt Taylor. Taylor was feeling froggy. Looks like the referees are going to keep him at bay. Of boos from the crowd. They're definitely not very popular here in Lima, Ohio. This should be a very interesting 6-man tag, as some bad blood has been brewing for a while between DTA and their opponents. the ring. Death Threat Army quickly scatters. Well, right now, Death Threat Army on the outside getting the business from a loyal War Wrestling fan, Chocolate Thunder. And over the past year or so, it's been a very interesting transition from the Dirty. They were the ones, at least when they were managed by Ripper Blackheart, they were the ones that often received the boos and the jeers of the crowd. Not so much anymore. They've actually, since getting rid of Ripper, they've kind of seen the light, and they've become quite popular here at War Wrestling. Right away, all 6 guys going at it. The referee calls for the bell. You know, tag team matches are hard enough for an official. Regular tag team matches are, much less 6-man tag matches, but that's what we've got. Whoa. The Dirty clears house pretty quickly. Death Threat Army might want to rethink their strategy. Here comes Jack Price rather. Jack Price getting double and triple teamed here. Well, plan B didn't work. Here's plan C. Has Aaron Orion in the ring. And make it 2. Here comes the third. Make it a trifecta. Cannonball. Cannonball there by Brandon Edwards. Plan C not working all that well for DTA either. Triple power bomb. How about that? This match, oh wait. 3 suicide dives to the outside. Right now, the Dirty is on fire. Wait, here comes something. Off the ropes. Here we go, over the top. The big man showing he can fly as well. What I was going to say is this match has officially started, but I don't know if we really have any legal men as of yet. It's kind of been a free-for-all so far, and I'm now joined here at ringside on commentary by Ripper Blackheart. Where have you been?
I had to calm down my guys.
What was with that anyway?
I told everybody it starts tonight. We're going to take away all of your heroes, War Wrestling. We started this a year ago. Tonight's where we start to finish it.
We'll have to see if that comes to pass. We finally have 2 guys only in the ring. Austin Mannix and Aaron Orion. Mannix plants Orion face first, off the ropes.
Oh, he did it again.
Yeah, he did. 1, 2, 3, no. Mannix going for a quick pin and almost got it.
The Death Threat Army comes rolling in here with a new member every time they show up. It keeps growing and growing, James.
You're right. And I think you mentioned it last month, and I do agree with you. It's more than just a team or a stable. It's a growing movement.
It's an army.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. It's in the name. And the Dirty has had so much trouble with them lately that they brought in their old running pal, Jake Something, to help them out. I believe the guy they brought with them this time is Jamie Hall, the Death Threat Army.
Well, after that, Aaron Orion needing a tag. Oh, wait, from behind Jack Price. Brandon Edwards trying to fight his way out, gets out of the corner, but into a backbreaker.
Logan Lynn, the referee's got to go in the corner because the action is all over the place. He's just trying not to be get hit, kind of like a drive-by.
Yeah, he's trying not to get in the way. And now, Edwards in the place that he doesn't want to be.
No, he is in the wrong part of town. Of course, he's in Lima. Every part's the wrong part of town.
Right now, punches to the midsection by Jack Price, who now tags in that new member of Death Threat Army, Jamie Hall. And I'm not sure what we got going on here. Maybe a suplex. Yep. Hall suplexes Edwards over. Ooh, nice knee drop, and he measured that too, right on the side of the skull. 1, 2, Edwards out in 1.5.
This Jamie Hall, he's almost slowed down the pace a little bit of what we've been seeing, and is firmly taking control.
Tags in Orion. Austin Mannix protesting the double team. Edwards again trying to fight back.
Yeah, they just telegraphed that too much.
Backstabber.
Yeah, but he's just getting, there's too much. It's too much. It was 2-on-1 there. As good as Brandon Edwards is, the Death Threat Army, they're just as good, if not better.
Right now,
when they get the numbers on you, James, they're the best.
that's entirely possible. I won't dispute it. Edwards off the ropes. Oh, into a knee, and that'll drive the wind out of you. Edwards might be coughing up ribcage after that.
Oh, Ryan just knocked Jake Sutherland off.
Yes, he did.
Threw Brandon Edwards' head right into the foot of Jamie Hall. Now he provokes Austin Mannix, which is just allowing Death Threat Army to mug Brandon Edwards in the corner.
Edwards again trying to fight back. You're right, he was getting double teamed. Oh, enziguri by Edwards, but can he make the tag? That's what he needs to do, is go over to his corner, make the tag. From behind is Hall. Wait, Edwards. Oh, brainbuster type maneuver. This is Edwards' opening, but he's got to get a fresh man in there. He's been getting ragtagged for the past several minutes. There it is. Makes the tag, in comes something.
Jake Something's a ball of fire in there, just lighting up anything that comes in contact with him.
Pretty much. From behind, Hall into the ropes. Double clothesline by Something. He clotheslines both of them down. Something, avalanche. Make it 2 of them. And
Jake Something, one of the most dominant world champions we ever had.
Yeah, he is. Oh, wow. He just about speared Jack Price in half. Side slam, 1, 2, 3, no. I thought that was going to be it, and I
see
actually...
the power of that slam? That slam was so powerful it almost knocked the referee out of the ring.
Something is a great combination that you don't see very often, both strength and speed. As right now, Something taking on both Hall and Orion. Maybe going for a power bomb, maybe a pile driver. He's got him up. Orion gets out of it though. Ooh, wow. You could hear that forearm echo throughout the building. Wait, Hall's got him. Wait, both members of DTA going up top.
Wow!
A stomp from the back, plants him face first.
Here goes the Black Diamond!
That's right, he flies. 5-star splash. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to be it, Ripper.
Oh, I was ready to start calling the next match, James.
Yeah. I'm really surprised Something kicked out right there. I think DTA is surprised he kicked out. The fans here at the Bradfield Community Center chanting something, something. The referee trying to get one of the 2 members of DTA out of the ring. It's been well more.
Got a 5 count to get out of there,
It's
and
been-
he hasn't even started one.
It's been about 10 seconds at least. Tag. In comes Edwards. And now in comes Mannix. Oh, who gets a super kick right there from Price.
Everything is breaking down here.
Yeah, it is. Price to the floor. Orion runs into a big boot and enziguri. Dazed. Spear.
Oh, did you see Edwards dive out on the other
I
side?
did. Edwards suicide dive to the outside on top of Price, who now gets thrown back in against his will. Price trying to fight out of this. Wait, here comes a chair.
He's doing a chair. The ref said no.
That's right, the referee keeping the chair out, not allowing Orion.
On the outside.
Yeah, you're right.
Hall just low-blowed something.
Oh, with a chair, Price to the head. Price to the head of Edwards with a chair. The referee doesn't see it. 1, 2, 3. They steal
And
it.
that's how you do it, Jimmy. They divided and conquered.
One too many chairs. One too many chairs spells the difference as Death Threat Army steals the victory. Death Threat Army might be having their hands raised in victory, but I can guarantee you the Dirty is not happy about how this match ended.
Jimmy Shane kind of has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Quite frankly, just about everything about you kind of has a nice ring to it, doesn't it, Jimmy? Oh, but unfortunately, that's where it all ends. You see, Jimmy, I want to like you so bad, but I just can't. And you know what my problem with you is? You're everything I hate about this business, and it's not because you're not talented, because, God damn it, you have everything it takes to be a star in this business, but you're just so insecure. You're so insecure about the way you look, the way you talk, the way you present yourself, that you'd rather go out there like a dancing idiot and make a joke out of yourself, just so somebody else can't do it to you. You care too much, Jimmy, and trust me, I used to be just like you. I used to care what those people thought about me. I used to care what they said. I used to care if they cheered for me. But I don't anymore. And you still do. And that's why January 5th, Jimmy, you don't stand a chance against me.
The following contest is a semi-final match in the tournament to crown a new Wrestling Respect Champion. Introducing first, ahead of the ring by Thrill in the City, weighing 221 pounds, Storm Grayson!
You know, Ripper, just about a month or so ago, Storm Grayson started hanging out with Puff City and Will the Thrill. It's kind of an interesting new trio here on the scene.
They started hanging out with him. And he's looking a lot like Doc Samson from the Incredible Hulk comics tonight. I think Jimmy Shane's going to feel some gamma rays.
Storm Grayson definitely debuting some new green hair, that's for sure. Maybe Storm was feeling inspired by the Joker for the green hair.
I know he's insane for wrestling. And he's a killer in that ring.
That's true, green hair or not, you cannot take Storm Grayson lightly. And Thrill in the City on the outside, I guess, here to help out Grayson. That's something that Jimmy Shane is going to have to contend with.
Hey, it isn't Storm Grayson's fault that Jimmy Shane doesn't have the type of friends he does. Willing to watch his back whenever, wherever. Some new music for Jimmy Shane. It's a little harder.
This is a remake of a Backstreet Boys song.
Oh, my theory, see how Jimmy Shane's a remake of a wrestler.
You know, I think I've sang some karaoke to Backstreet Boys before at a bar. You ever do karaoke?
Yeah, but I do like man songs, like Motorhead.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of NSYNC once in a while.
There's nothing all right with it either, Jimmy.
Well, the bell sounds and the match is underway, and already Jimmy Shane getting distracted by Thrill in the City. I would think Ripper he's going to have to try and just mentally block him out the best he can.
And if he wants to win, that's exactly what he has to do.
Well, Storm Grayson getting heckled by the crowd. Now, Storm has always been a good athlete. He's always been in good shape, but tonight you can really tell that he's been in the gym, he's been doing a lot of cardio. Storm is looking like he's in great shape tonight.
And in Storm Grayson's mind, he is better than everybody else. It is beneath him to actually be in this tournament. He feels that title should have just automatically been given to him.
Well, though he feels that way, obviously, he's got to prove it. And before he can make it to the final, before he can even try to become the champion, he's going to have to get by Jimmy Shane.
And oddly enough, Jimmy Shane has never held a title here or more wrestling in his long, lustrous career here.
And I can assure you that that is a factoid that he would like to change, as Jimmy Shane would like to get some gold around his waist for the first time. Timeout. Shane calling Grayson a loser, which, much to the delight of the crowd.
That's a good way to get the taste smacked out of your mouth, Jimmy Shane.
I think it's a good way to get in Grayson's head, and Grayson is losing his temper. Between the two, I would say that Shane does have a bit of an experience advantage.
Yes, he does. He's been doing it a little bit longer, but these both are still very young individuals.
Yeah.
And got a very long future ahead of them in this sport.
That I agree with. Jimmy still with the L, and it's still rattling. See?
That was just dirty. That was dirty, Jimmy. Call it what it is.
Well, it takes one to know one. Jimmy a stomp of the toes, an arm twist. Now Grayson, though, reverses that into an arm bar of his own.
Yeah, Storm Grayson quick to make Jimmy Shane pay for trying to humiliate him in that ring.
Shane, despite being a pretty large guy, actually showing that he has some maneuverability, rolls out. Trips up Grayson. Going for a roll-up type maneuver. A schoolboy type maneuver.
And Jimmy says that close, but that close isn't enough.
I don't think Grayson appreciated that style of pin. Well, if 90% of this game is 50% mental, as I think Yogi Berra said, right now Shane would be up on the mental aspect. He's definitely in the head of Storm Grayson.
I don't know how you figure that, because if it's a battle of wits, Jimmy Shane's going in unarmed.
Lock up. Side headlock now applied by Grayson. Shane shrugs him off. Off the ropes. There's the shoulder block. Shane definitely has the weight advantage. He easily takes Grayson down. Off the ropes. Leapfrog. Shane ducks the back elbow. Irish whip. Oh, but Grayson puts the brakes on.
Look at it. Two can play that game.
I agree with you on that. Grayson getting a little bit of revenge on Jimmy there. And just like you said, Jimmy's not the only one who can play that game. Although I think that made Jimmy mad. Yeah, in fact, Storm, yeah, there he goes.
I don't like where this is going, Jimmy.
Storm's eyes are glazed over. That punch was pretty stout. Shane looks like he's getting ready to ride the Bronco. But wait.
What's Will doing in there?
Will in the ring, so is Pav City. Pav gets thrown into Grayson. Will gets thrown into Pav. This could be bad. Ooh. I think he called that a triple.
And Joe Gomez just going to let us keep going.
As he should. It's funny. Uh-oh. Triple Bronco Buster.
That's disgusting. New Year, St. Jimmy.
I don't know who got the worst of that. Oh, wow. As the referee was warning Will and Pav, Jimmy, a low blow.
Jimmy Shane's got a little bit more of an edge to him tonight, don't he?
He does. 1, 2. I think that shows, going back to what you were saying about how he's never held gold here, I think that proves your point. Jimmy does have more of an edge tonight.
I mean, there hasn't been a dance-off yet.
Jimmy wanting Grayson to get up, but wait, here's Will again. Now here comes Pav from behind. The referee doesn't see it. And Grayson with a hard right hand, dazing Shane. Grayson stomping away right now. Shane back up to his feet, although worse for wear. Grayson driving that shoulder into the breadbasket, driving all the wind out of Jimmy. Into the corner. Here comes Grayson running back elbow. And that'll jack your jaw.
This is it right here. This is all over Jimmy. Come on, Joe.
Yeah, it's going to take more than a elbow to keep Jimmy Shane down. Grayson telling the crowd to be quiet. It seems like the more he does that, the louder the crowd gets. Although a forearm to the back will stop Shane's progress. I like those elbow drops that Storm Grayson does. 1,
they are crisp.
2. Yeah, he gets as much speed and impact into him as he can. Grayson right now, though, as the referee warns.
Will just punched him right in the face.
Yep. Grayson got into an argument with the referee by design. That way, Will, the Thrill, could get in a cheap shot.
Joe's very easy to argue with. Joe picks arguments all the time. At the dumbest times, too.
If there's anyone who should know, that would be you.
I know he's constantly picking arguments with me.
Grayson has Shane up. Neck breaker, yep. Gonna go for the pin again. Though the neck breaker looked good, it's gonna take more than a neck breaker. Now, in the past, Storm Grayson was always known for his speed. Storm has actually been slowing the pace of the match down, but I don't know if that's a good thing for him.
It seems to be working right now, though, Jimmy.
I don't know.
Who are you to question what Storm Grayson does?
I think the numbers game is working for him, not necessarily his pace. Pav and Jimmy. Wait, Pav and Will and Jimmy. Jimmy gets out of the way. There goes Pav. Storm nailed Pav by accident. Jimmy measures. 3, 4,
Those are
5,
close fists.
6.
Illegal in the sport of professional wrestling.
You're right, but as much cheating has been going on, they deserve it. Turnabout's fair play. Dusty elbow.
Well, Joe Gomez is continuing to let this go on. I think it's because it's for the title. It's in the tournament. He wants
1, 2,
one of these two to
3,
win.
no.
In the ring, on the mat.
You're right, the referee is being a little lenient here, which probably is a good thing, seeing how this is a tournament match, a semifinal match for the Respect Championship. Storm Grayson was able to kick out. Again, Pav and Will getting involved. Oh, bicycle kick there. Right in the jaw, right in the teeth. Here comes Storm.
Up and over. Oh!
Jimmy sends him to the outside. Right on top of Thrill in the City. One could argue they just got what they deserved. Wait a minute. From the locker room, wait, what's this? From behind, a low blow.
Hey, that's my guy.
What's he doing out here?
Securing his spot in the tournament.
Death Valley Driver. The referee sees none of this as he's on the outside. Jimmy Shane unconscious in the ring. Now, Storm Grayson, wait a minute, no. This match can end like this. 1, 2, 3, no.
He's going to the finals, baby.
Here's your winner, Storm Grayson.
Storm Grayson gets the win with help, with a lot of help. If there's ever such a thing as a dirty victory, this was it. So Storm Grayson moves on to the final round for the Respect title tournament. Now the question is, who will be Storm Grayson's opponent? Jimmy Shane back up to his feet. Look out. There goes Will. Grayson and Pav hightail it out of the ring. Shane deposits Will to the outside. Meanwhile, Grayson and Pav cower out. Pav trying to carry Will to the back. Will, I think, is unconscious. He's out on his feet.
two veterans of this business against two up-and-coming youngsters. I wonder what tricks the Classics have up their sleeves. There's kind of been some trouble in paradise recently for Super Future. Palmer Cruz, Xavier Walker. For the past couple of months, they have not seemed like they're on the same page. So I think the question tonight is, have they mended their fences, and are they back on the same page? Can they work like a cohesive unit like they used to in the past? And I'm now being joined on commentary by our ring announcer, Nick Hahn. Nick, it is a pleasure to have you over here.
Well, Jimmy, the pleasure's all mine. I'm really looking forward to this contest to see how Super Future is going to mesh, with the recent troubles they've been seeming to have. And of course, any chance I can get as far away from the ring as I possibly can with interruptions out here, that's a positive thing. What a crowd we have on hand here tonight, Jimmy. I tell you what.
It's a hot crowd, that's for sure.
It's hot like me at the club on a Saturday night, you know what I'm saying? Why aren't you saying it?
I'm just going to leave that be. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. But no, you're right. In fact, just before you came over, I was talking about that. Over the past 2 or 3 months, Super Future has been having their issues.
Yeah, they definitely don't seem to be on the same page. Xavier Walker seems to be like the cool-headed one in the group, but like it almost seems like they're trying to one-up each other. Like maybe they're trying to get to that next level, and they're just trying to they're willing to step on anybody to get there. Maybe even seeing themselves, but hopefully they got their problems worked out.
Yeah, one-upmanship can be a good thing as long as you're not trying to one-up your own partner. That's a very good point. The bell rings and we are underway as we have Palmer Cruz and Dusty Dillinger starting out.
Palmer Cruz appears to be in the best shape of his life, Jimmy.
I agree. You can tell he spends a lot of time in the gym. Although,
yeah, I usually see him walk in after I've been in there for about an hour.
Right, yeah. I'll believe that when I see it. But, now here's the thing though. Both Cody Hawk and Dusty Dillinger have been in this business about as long as Super Future has been alive, so.
That's true. And one thing about Cody Hawk and Dusty Dillinger that you can't take lightly is the fact that they got that devious individual Ripper Blackheart at ringside, and the fact that they have no regard for the rules whatsoever, and in fact, I think they rather enjoy breaking them. Like they go out of their way to try to break a rule. Even if they can do something about, that's legal, they'll go out of their way to try to bend them as much as they can.
Yeah, over the past year and a half, definitely a big attitude change for both Cody Hawk and Dusty Dillinger, but especially for Dusty. When Dusty kind of had this new persona, this change of personality, that really caught the fans off guard.
It caught all of us in the back off guard too. Dusty Dillinger was someone I used to go to for advice, for guidance, and just to pick his brain for his knowledge. And it wasn't just the fact that he turned everybody. It felt like he tried to rip everyone's heart out and get stomped on.
Makes sense that he's being managed by Ripper. Get it? Rip heart out, Ripper, get it? Yeah. Side headlock now being applied. by Dillinger.
I'm being shoved out of here, Jimmy. I got to get going. I don't want to be a part of this.
Well, yeah. Well, I was having fun working with Nick, but yeah, Nick was kind of pushed out of the way, and I'm being joined now on commentary by Storm Grayson. Storm, welcome to the broadcast booth.
Sorry, what was that you said?
Welcome to the broadcast.
Yeah, you're welcome. And I'm joining you. Oh, God, man.
You just got done with a match. We'll get to that here in a second. Clothesline now by Xavier Walker sends Dusty Dillinger down.
That is a big man.
Yeah, Xavier Walker is no small guy, that's for sure. And right now, Dillinger on the outside of the ring. Now, you just got done with your match a few moments ago. Congratulations, you move on in the tournament to the final round, right?
You're absolutely right. I do move on to the final round, and after that, I'm going to move on, well, past that, and I'm going to carry that Respect title into the future, and I'm going to be the head of this company.
Wait. Walker got tired of Dusty Dillinger's stallings, slingshots him, if that's a word, back into the ring. Now a arm twist being applied, maybe into an arm bar. Dillinger pulling on the hair, but the referee does see it.
I didn't see it either.
You didn't see that?
See what?
Well, actually now, Walker can't see either. He just got his eyes poked.
I see Dusty taking him to his limit. That's all I see right now.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me. Tag, in comes Cody Hawk.
You're right, it doesn't surprise me that Dusty and Cody are dominating this match right now.
Armbar being applied by Cody. Walker rolls out, leg sweep. Can't get the pinfall attempt, side headlock. Now, well, hang on, we'll get to your stuff here in a second. This is actually pretty quick chain wrestling. You got to give it to both guys.
I'm sorry, I'm speechless. I'm mesmerized watching it. Guys like Cody and Dusty are the reason half of us are here.
Shoulder block, one, but again,
That's never going to take care of Cody like that.
no. I agree with you on that. It's going to take a lot more than a shoulder block to keep Cody Hawk down.
They
Now,
may be big, but they're smarter.
Now, Storm, you won just a few moments ago, so you advanced to the final round for the Respect title. But there's some fans here at ringside who would argue that you didn't necessarily win the match in the most respectful way.
Are you kidding me right now? That was the most respectful way I can think of winning a match. I'm a hero. Did you see what happened to my ankle? I was down and everybody thought I was out. But I persevered, I powered through, I fought with an injury, and I beat Jimmy Shane.
Meanwhile, back into the action, Cody Hawk now, side headlock applied to Xavier Walker. This is kind of a classic matchup. You have age and experience on one side, youth and exuberance on the other.
As someone on the side of youth, my biggest challenge has been fighting back against age and experience. And that comes from someone who's across from Cody and Dusty in the past.
Actually, that's right, I do remember that.
That didn't work out too well for me either.
Meanwhile, some dirty tactics employed by Corruption, and now they're in control as Hawk choking Walker on that middle rope.
Yeah, once again, we talk about smart. Some people say that's wrong of him, but he does have the 5. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Palmer Cruz trying to get in the ring. While he does that, though, the referee distracted. Corruption able to double team Walker in the corner. Shots to the midsection by Hawk found their mark. Hawk going for the pin, 1, 2. Now, sometimes, and you can speak to this, do wrestlers sometimes go for a pin even though they know they're not necessarily going to get the pin?
The way I look at it is if someone doesn't have to be down and out for you to pin them, if you can get some sort of leverage, you can use body weight. you talk about experience. I've seen people get rolled up before. You don't have to put them down. And if we're not suspecting it, why would they? It seems smart to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. A great old school hold. I like it. It's something you don't see much anymore, but I like to see it. The veteran, Cody Hawk, an abdominal stretch applied to Xavier Walker. They worked on his midsection in the corner a little bit. And a hold like this really applies a lot of pressure to the rib cage, right?
Absolutely. And that's why these people are cheering and clapping for that amazing hold right now.
I'm not sure if that's what they were clapping for, but
I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
nonetheless, Walker, a hip toss, he's able to get out of it. But wait a minute, here comes Dillinger. Dillinger double axe handle from behind prevents the tag. Palmer Cruz again trying to get involved, letting his temper get the best of him.
In 30 seconds, they just displayed that not only do they have age and experience, but they still got some of that youth in them. You see how Dusty flew across that ring?
That's a very good point, my man. I agree with you on that. These two guys, talking about Dusty and Cody, they can still go. They can still get it done. Ooh, I bet that didn't feel good.
No, it didn't, and I'm really...
One.
You see them boots? You see how big those boots are?
A headbutt, that'll ring your bell.
Oh!
Or it'll make you mad, one or the other. But again, ooh, wow. Dusty shoves Palmer off the ring, and I think Cruz hit the railing quite hard. So that'll prevent a tag anytime soon. The crowd starting to get behind Super Future. Walker hears it. Blocked. Another right fist. Dillinger dazed. Make it 3. Irish whip, reversal. Ooh. Big clothesline there by Dillinger, sends Walker down. I would think, Storm, if Walker isn't able to get a tag soon, that this match will probably be over pretty quick.
No, absolutely not. They've done an absolutely amazing job of cutting this ring in half, and he hasn't even had a chance to breathe, let alone try to make his way to a tag.
Dusty dragging Xavier over to the corner. Dusty doesn't fly often, but he does have that capability. He likes using a flying elbow drop off top. Moonsault. That's not something I've seen in a while, from Dusty at least. It does not find its mark, though. Xavier gets out of the way. This could be Xavier's opening to try and make that tag finally.
It has to be his only opening at this point.
But he doesn't go for it. German suplex there by Cody.
And that's where that youth and athleticism loses to age and experience.
I was really surprised Xavier didn't go for the tag right there. Maybe he should have. Now I wonder if it's too late. Turnbuckle smash. Xavier looks like he's almost out on his feet. Cody driving those shoulders into the midsection, driving even more air and wind out of Walker. Well, right now the future isn't looking too super for these guys, is it?
No, it's looking quite dim, actually.
Ducks a clothesline. And Walker shrugs him off. Cruz reaching out his hand. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
We saw this a couple months ago. Palmer Cruz looks like he might have his own agenda. Cruz, wait a minute. Cruz steps down off the edge of the ring. Is he deserting his partner? I don't know if Xavier Walker even knows what's going on or what to think. Cruz looks like he's walking away, man.
I'm absolutely stunned. And realistically, me of all people, I shouldn't be.
No, wait a minute. Where's Ripper Blackheart? Wait, Ripper Blackheart has something in his hand.
That looks awfully familiar to me.
Is that money? Is that a bribe? Meanwhile, in the ring, Walker gonna try and take on both members of Corruption. Cruz took the envelope. I don't know what's in it. Cruz took the envelope from Ripper Blackheart. Walker now by himself, and he is getting ragtagged. Wait a minute. Hawk going up top. Now this is more familiar to, or I should say Dillinger going up top. He might be going for that flying elbow drop. This is what he's familiar with. There it is. I think that's going to be it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it.
Here are your winners, the Classics!
Well, the Classics or Corruption or whatever they go by, they get the win.
Everyone is corruptible.
I can't lie, I'm stunned, but I can tell you one thing, I've never had more respect for Palmer Cruz as I do right now.
Say what?
I've never had more respect for Palmer Cruz than I do right now. The best decision I ever made was taking that little white envelope, and guess what? That's why next month I'm taking that title home.
Say revenge is a dish best served cold. Ripper Blackheart hightailing it out of here. Taylor takes out Corruption, who attacked him earlier on. Matt Taylor getting a little bit of revenge.
that's what I just did here. And he also told me, don't team up with people that will hold you back. So that's why I had to walk out on you, Big Eddie, and get that cheese. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna walk out right through this curtain. I'm gonna count my cheddar. All right? And I'll see y'all in a few months. Accepted.
The following contest is a special loser wears a dress match scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring by his manager, Ripper Blackheart. From the Bronx in New York City, weighing 279 pounds, he is the main man, Gino Capo.
This match was announced last month, spur of the moment, by War Wrestling owner Tom Williams. Earlier on tonight, I spoke with Gino DiCapo and Ripper Blackheart backstage.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Jimmy McDowell here along with Gino DiCapo and Ripper Blackheart. It was just last month when the owner of War Wrestling announced that you, Gino, have to be in a match tonight against Queen Aminata, and the loser has to wear a dress.
Now I heard the Queen do her little promo. Hey, honey, I don't know what it means. Cause I'm from America. We're in America. We speak the English. Tell her, Gino, in plain English, what's gonna happen.
In plain English, Queen Aminata, you're going up tonight against a made man. I don't know if you're smart enough to comprehend exactly what that means, but I'm very dangerous. And don't think for a minute just because you're a girl, just because you're beautiful, just because I may be a little bit smitten with you, that I'm gonna take it easy. Sweetheart, you're not ready for a man like me, but don't worry. There's time to learn. Something you should learn is normally what I say after I'm done doing these interviews with clowns like this guy is that my opponents are gonna be sleeping with the fishes. But tonight, sweetheart, tonight, you are gonna be sleeping somewhere else.
McQueen was going to come out and stay out, but Queen Aminata apparently thinks she can handle this herself.
As much respect as I have for, well, the Queen, I have fought side by side with Gino, and just look at him. Look at that massive specimen.
thick, but he's strong.
Thick physically or mentally?
You think you're funny?
I thought it was funny, yeah.
Show some respect.
Well, Gino came out with Ripper Blackheart, and so when Mojo first appeared, I thought that was a good idea. It kind of balanced the deck, so to speak. But yeah, with Mojo going to the back, I think the numbers game now obviously favors Gino and Ripper.
Why would you say something like that? Ripper is an honorable manager, and he will stand by his side and support him as best he can.
I am sure he will. The fans here at the Bradfield Community Center are strongly behind Queen Aminata. Now, the loser of this match, whoever that may be, will have to wear a dress. So, now here's something I think that we can both agree on. Aminata in a dress, not a bad idea. Gino in a dress? Yeah.
I mean, he has nice calves, but they're not that nice.
So we actually do agree on that one. There we go.
That's a first.
Well, the fans here in Lima, they're about to blow the roof off this building. They're into this match, and it hasn't even started yet. Well, the crowd was chanting that Gino doesn't have a certain body part, which I don't think I can say on air. Although Gino, to no one's surprise right there, the lockup showing his power advantage.
Like I said, thick.
Yeah. Wait, well, hang on. Go behind. That was short-lived. I think, and I say this seriously, I think Gino's probably about twice the weight of Queen Aminata.
And absolutely, and that's definitely a disadvantage for her. But that's the kind of experience you gain with a man like Ripper, which is why I teamed up with him. I don't understand why she would want to tie up with someone that size, and I think that's the kind of stuff you learn as you go. Oh.
Well, yeah,
no.
Gino is definitely a chauvinist.
Oh.
And he just got the taste slapped out of his mouth by Queen Aminata. She ducks a clothesline, roll up, one. I thought she was about to steal it for a second. Ducks the clothesline. Again, going for the pin, one. Nope, Gino out. Duck three. Uh-oh, he caught her. This could be bad for Queen Aminata. Oh, wait. Roll up. One, two. Still can't get that three. Ooh. Gino caught her with a knee right to the midsection. I believe old school fans would call that an alley-oop. Or caught her with the kitchen sink, depending on how you look at it. Gino told me earlier on, I was talking to him backstage earlier on, and he says he's not worried about being a gentleman in this match.
And I don't blame him. I mean, it's 2018. This is an athletic competition. If the both competitors are willing to sign up for this match, she absolutely knew what she was getting into. I don't think he should hold back, and I'd blame him if he did.
Off the ropes. Ooh. Queen Aminata tried putting the brakes on. Too much momentum. Runs right into a back elbow. 1, 2, 1.5. Gino DiCapo again sends Aminata down.
I think as long as Gino can stay close, he can subdue that athleticism.
Yeah, that's a good point, and you do bring up a good point, Storm, because I would think that the speed advantage would definitely reside with Aminata. Gino right there, chopped to the chest area. Irish whip into the turnbuckles hard. Here comes Gino. Oh, wow. Like a running an avalanche splash right there.
That's a lot of weight coming down on you.
Yeah, it is. He about squished her like a bug. Not going for the pin here, though. I'm kind of surprised. I figured he would have had her. We'll have to see if this comes back as a mistake, if this costs him later on. He drives the Queen face first into the turnbuckle, though. Queen trying to fight back with some forearms. Kick to the midsection. Roll up, 1-2. Running clothesline, forearms, not having a lot of effect. In fact, Gino just shrugs her away. Think for a moment, well, I mean, obviously, well, hang on. I have a question. I'll get to that here in a second. Gino choking Amanado across that bottom rope, trying to cut off the air supply. The referee warning Gino. Now Ripper Blackheart with his cane to the midsection. A lot of pride on the line here for Gino because obviously, A, he doesn't want to lose to a woman. B, I'm sure he don't want to wear a dress.
Yeah, absolutely not. Oh, my God.
Running knee. Gino is down. This could be the Queen's opening. She's patting that posterior. Oh, wait, I think Gino. A kick. Usually she kind of does a running splash with the posterior, although Gino looked like he was kind of excited, and I think that gave her a second thought. Oh, wow. Suicide dive catches to Capo on the outside. She might be going for a second here. She doesn't. No, he caught her. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Ooh. Slams her right on the edge of the ring, but she moves out of the way of the elbow. Going for the Hurricanrana, but Gino catches her. This could be bad. Oh, but she got it. She got it. And he goes face first into the ring post. And from what I hear, those don't give.
No, they do not. The skull does, though.
Queen Amanado might be going up to the top. Ripper Blackheart, wait a minute. Ripper trying to cause a distraction, and he does. Wait, Gino has the Queen. He might be trying to finish her off. Maybe with a power slam or a pile driver. Power slam. And that's a monstrous power slam right there.
I can't imagine that's not it.
It took a lot of time though. 4, 5, 6. No.
Oh. There's no way.
He took too long, too much showboating. He couldn't get the 3 count because he waited too long to go for the pin to begin with. Will Gino's pride be his downfall? Amanado seems dazed. Ooh. Oh. Apparently she didn't appreciate that kiss from Gino. Wait a minute, Ripper has her by the hair. Gino puts on the brakes from behind. Roll up, 2, 3, that's it!
Oh my God!
That's it!
Oh, please God, say it ain't so.
It is so. It is so. Gino put on the brakes. That way he didn't run into Ripper Blackheart. But then Amanado from behind. Storm, you know this. In wrestling, you're always a quick 3 count away from a win or a loss.
Absolutely, and I think we all just lost.
I think we did. Queen Aminata gets the win, but Gino DiCapo's going to have to wear a dress now.
And now for a pre-match stipulation, Gino DiCapo must wear a dress.
That's not a very attractive dress.
No, it's not. I don't think there's any dress that could have looked good on him, though.
Gino trying to chicken out. Gino trying to get out of here, but wait a minute. Security are stopping DiCapo. The village is here. DiCapo might not be afraid of security, but he is very afraid of Tanu and Mojo.
Oh no. Please tell me I don't have to look at this. I understand being a man of your word, but there's got to be a line somewhere.
I think when you hit a woman, that line gets thrown out the window. You can hear that headbutt echo throughout the building. DiCapo is out. And here comes the dress. As ugly as he's going to look in it, this is a moment everyone's been wanting to see.
It's not even on and it looks bad already.
I think that dress is a little tight on him. Queen Aminata stands victorious as the winner, taking down, by herself, might I add, Gino DiCapo. DiCapo starting to come to. Storm, is that...
Oh, God, that's a very form-fitting dress.
Is that what you would call a sore for side eyes?
I try not to look, but yes. No, don't lift it up.
Aaron Williams. Aaron, I think you're delusional. I really do. You call yourself the baddest man on the planet. This Saturday, for War Wrestling, you're going to step in the ring with me. When you step in the ring, you're stepping into my world. And in my world, you're not even the baddest man in Ohio. January 5th, it's going to be me and you. I am going to prove to you that you are nothing. To me, you're nothing. You're just a small piece to a very big picture. And that big picture is me at the top of War Wrestling. And if I need to blast right through you, that's what I'm going to do.
Illinois, weighing 220 pounds, he is the bully
announcer Nick Hahn just said, this is the other half of the Respect Title Tournament semifinal. As it will be Craig Mitchell against Aaron Williams. The winner will go on to face Storm Grayson for the final to crown the new Respect champion.
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 200 pounds, he is the best man alive, Aaron Williams! Garbage! The garbage!
Well, Craig Mitchell, obviously not a fan of Aaron Williams. Calling him garbage. I don't know about that. I think there's a lot of fans who would disagree with that. I think there's a lot of other wrestlers who would disagree with that. But Mitchell is entitled to his own opinion. Aaron Williams with his nunchucks, and I looked up online, nunchucks are not illegal in the state of Ohio. I believe they are in New York and California, but not in Ohio, or in 47 other states. Craig Mitchell a roll through. Mitchell impressed with himself. The fans don't seem all that impressed. One-handed handstand from Aaron Williams, the baddest man alive. That impresses him. Mitchell a double roll through. Well, the bell rings and this match is underway. As we have Craig Mitchell and the best man alive, Aaron Williams. The winner of this match will move on to the Respect Title Tournament Final. Aaron Williams, I would say, has the experience advantage. Although Craig Mitchell is no rookie. I mean, he knows what he's doing in the ring too. Lock up. Williams backs away cleanly. Oh. There's a lesson in respect right there. Mitchell to the outside. I don't know if he knows where he's at. Williams might have slapped the taste right out of his mouth. And my buddy Nick Khan. Now that Storm Grayson has departed, finally, and left me here at ringside, I'm joined by my buddy Nick, and I was just saying, Aaron Williams has the experience advantage. As we see an arm twist, now a arm ringer by Mitchell. Williams has the experience advantage, although Mitchell's no rookie.
No, he's a bully.
And actually, Mitchell, I was talking with Mitchell backstage earlier on.
No, you weren't. I used to use that all the time. Ripper didn't believe me when I said it either. I don't think anyone was talking to you either. But continue.
Thank you. Point being, Wade biting the hand. Mitchell obviously not afraid to bend the rules, but he's actually, to Mitchell's credit, he's been in the gym a lot recently. I think he's dropped 20, 30 pounds over the past few months.
Yeah, I've seen him working out real hard, and I tell you what, when he gets in the ring, the man's size is deceiving. He wrestles like a big man. He can really throw you around in the ring, and he's got a lot of like amateur wrestling background too, so he's got a lot of strength in his legs.
Right now, though, that top hand wrist lock being applied by Williams has Mitchell doubled over in pain. The wrist's not supposed to bend like that.
So whose display was more impressive? Aaron's with the nunchuck or Ripper with the his cane on the outside? Which was more impressive to you?
Williams with the nunchucks, definitely.
Quite a bit more impressive.
Yeah. Now, if Ripper goes to, like, I don't know, cheerleading school or something and kind of learns how to like wave and twist his cane around and throw it in the air and catch it, you know, then maybe.
Like male cheerleaders are all right, man.
They are. Yeah. I agree.
I don't understand why you get such a bad rap.
No, I agree with you on that. But I think we'll agree Ripper is no male cheerleader.
I don't know what he does in his spare time.
I don't think he could cut it.
We do a lot of assumptions out here.
Educated guesses. Right now, though.
You and education. That's a good joke. Good job.
I have a college degree, thank you.
I saw it too. It was written in 4 different color crayon. It was awesome.
Yeah. And it only cost me $40,000 to get.
A guy that could have got you that for about $10.
Good chain wrestling here, though. Wait, roll up.
That was a roll. That was a crucifix. Do you know all the moves?
No, crucifix is where you stretch your arms.
That's what he did.
But he was going for a pin. It's different. A crucifix is like a submission hold, right?
In WWF Warzone on the PlayStation, the crucifix was Shawn
wait.
combination, but a nice drop kick in the ring by Craig Mitchell, which well executed, right on the money.
Which drives Williams to the outside. Mitchell telling security to move out of the way. He's going to place Williams in the chair. I'm getting these names backwards. They both have 2 syllables. It's very confusing. Mitchell rolls back in the ring to break up the 10 count.
I don't like the guy, but he really knows what he's doing out there.
Oh, he does.
You can definitely tell that Ripper has put a lot of money in training this man to making sure he's prepared. Oh, wow, hard as the guard goes Aaron Williams. But he's put a lot of money in the training because he wants to represent a champion in World Wrestling. Corruption has been throwing their weight around, has laid a lot of waste in their path, but they've yet to capture any gold. And he's hoping Craig Mitchell is the guy that'll do that and take home the World Wrestling Respect Championship.
Well, Mitchell just slung Williams' rib cage first into the rail. Ouch. Make it twice now. The baddest man alive might have a couple broken ribs after that.
And you know, like a lot of headshots, people always like to think headshots are what really knock guys out. You want to wear a man down, you hit him in the chest. That just, if you have like an energy bar, it's going to keep decreasing it down. Because if you can't take a full breath of air, he's going to wear down quicker and quicker. And if you can't take a full breath because you're being choked, that's also going to create an advantage for you as well.
That's a very good point, my man. Williams right now struggling for breath, barely able to stand on his own. Here comes Mitchell.
Oh!
But Williams out of the way. Mitchell, now he goes rib cage first.
I think that's pure instinct by Aaron Williams. He's in a lot of pain right now.
The referee here being very lenient on the
I was
10
just
count.
thinking that too. Logan Lynn is letting him go, and I like it when officials do that. You know, you let him play.
Especially if, hang on, backflip, wow. A moonsault type maneuver by Williams, catches Mitchell on the outside.
To show you some of the athleticism that War Wrestling brings to the table.
Most definitely. But yeah, going back to your point, especially if a title is potentially on the line, you want to try and let the match go as much as you can. Although, the referee, he might need to actually go out there and physically force him to get in the ring, because just counting, I don't think is going to make a difference.
I'll tell you one guy who wants it to be a double count out, Storm Grayson. Would that automatically give him the title?
It's a good question.
Or maybe that would give my best friend Jimmy Shane a chance to get the title again.
Yeah.
You see what Craig Mitchell did to him earlier?
Double axe handle off the top, a la Randy Savage by Aaron Williams, going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. 2 3/4, Mitchell able to kick out. Earlier on here on the broadcast, going back to something you were saying a while ago, stomp to the toes, knee to the forehead, karate kick to the midsection, Mitchell dazed and winded.
Nobody home on that one.
But not enough. He wasn't dazed enough. Moves out of the way. Williams head first in the turnbuckle, now getting choked for his efforts. But no, earlier on the broadcast, Ripper said that he and his crew or posse or...
Oh, look, now Ripper's choking him. This is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. As Mitchell, as the referee, distracted. Ripper choking Williams with that cane. But Ripper said that he wants he and his gang, or whatever they're called, to have every bit of gold here in War Wrestling.
I tell you what, he's got some of the cream of the crop as far as talent. So, I mean, it's not far off to believe that could happen. But Matt Taylor has proved it's going to take a lot to get that belt off of him. And I don't know if any of his guys got what it takes right now.
Right now, Mitchell trying to get a submission out of Williams, twisting his head.
You see what he's got right now is he's trying to break the man's head right off of his neck.
Pretty much, he had to snap it off.
What a souvenir that would be for one of the fans here tonight.
Or maybe a trophy on the trophy case, kind of like a deer head, right?
Like literally like a real life bobblehead.
Nonetheless, Williams is out, but he runs into a knee. Going for the pin, 1, 2. That right there, because obviously Williams is winning, but still able to he was still able to kick out in 2. I think that goes back to the conditioning of Aaron Williams.
Yeah, Aaron Williams is in phenomenal shape.
Right now, almost like a top hammerlock being applied. Now, Mitchell throwing a nerve hold in with it as well.
17. But Jimmy, you've been sitting here all night. That attack that Corruption did earlier tonight on Matt Taylor, I think that did more harm for Corruption than anything, because it has ignited the side of Matt. Oh, and Ripper gets involved again with the cane. It's ignited the side of Matt Taylor I've never seen.
Yeah, as I say, he came back out and he got even with Corruption after that tag match with a couple chair shots. So yeah, I think they made him mad, and I don't know if that was a good idea. Right now, though, Mitchell.
Craig just being a typical bully in there.
Yeah, that's a good point. The bully Craig Mitchell choking away on Williams. Although Mitchell, though, I kind of wonder if Mitchell's starting to run out of ideas, though, because he keeps trying to put Williams away and nothing's worked.
Well, eventually, you know, I don't know how much more Aaron can take, though. I know he's showing a lot of resilience. This could put him away right here. Oh!
But he rolls out of the way. Nobody home. Mitchell catches nothing but canvas. After that, standing backflip. Ooh, man, you can hear that punch echo throughout the hall.
Another vicious strikes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Craig cut him off.
Right back to that midsection. Mitchell's had a game plan tonight, no question about that. I don't think he knows where Williams, shoulder to the gut, over the top, going for the roll-up 1, 2, sunset flip, but no. Mitchell able to kick out.
Ducks the line.
Off the ropes. Off the ropes again.
Springboard crossbody, what a maneuver.
1, 2.
Oh, this kid's tough. This Mitchell's tough.
Yes, he is. Here comes Williams. This time he gets that stinger splash. Big clothesline sends Mitchell down. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3, no.
Wow.
2 9/10 right there. Ripper Blackheart breathes a sigh of relief. I think even Ripper was worried that was going to be it. Again, the winner of this match will go on to face Storm Grayson for the Respect title next month here in Lima, Ohio. Williams trying to get the crowd behind him. And the crowd starts to respond. Williams winds up, laying in some of those martial arts, some of those karate and Muay Thai style kicks. Straight to the chest of Mitchell, make it a quartet of them.
It's almost like Craig likes him.
Yeah, it is. We bucks that. Ooh, hard right fist. That'll daze you. He's got him up in a fireman's carry.
Oh my gosh!
Ducks the kick and from behind.
Oh, that's
Sit down
gotta be it.
power bomb.
That has
1,
gotta be it.
2, 3. No.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. After that power bomb, I thought that was going to be it too. I thought it was going to be Grayson and Mitchell. Somehow Williams has the wherewithal to kick out.
All of this just for a chance to be the Respect champion.
That's right. This isn't for the title. This is just to make it to the final to become. Mitchell, too much time, runs into a boot.
At what point, Jim, do you think, what else you got to give in order to put the other man down? I mean, both of them have pulled out just about, oh, wow!
That might be it to answer your question. Here comes.
Oh! A roll through DDT. What a
Yeah, that
maneuver.
was. That should be it. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Yeah,
Well, honestly, dumping Craig on his head, he really doesn't have much up there to injure.
but I thought that rolling DDT, man, I thought that was going to be it.
I think he's not going to hear that, is he? Yeah.
Well, he might hear it later.
Oh.
He might hear it later. Not right now, though. See, you're safe for now. Williams, though, I think Williams was caught off guard. He's going to go up top now.
He's pulling all the stops here, Jimmy. He wants that belt.
He's got to. Both guys do. Mitchell up top. Williams, though, 3 forearms. Ooh. That'll build up the pressure in your ears. Williams measuring. Mitchell out of the way. Picks him up again. Death Valley driver. Yeah, Death Valley driver. 1, 2, 3.
Oh!
Wow.
I've seen Craig Mitchell put many men away with that maneuver.
I am very impressed with the will and the drive of Aaron Williams' kick out of that. I thought that was going to be it. Williams dazed. Williams has a glaze over look in his eyes, but he's still in it somehow.
What is this?
Wait a minute, from behind.
Is that Movado?
That's Movado. That's Movado. These two have history. Movado is super kick.
It's not Movado. That guy's got hair.
That's
It's
Taylor.
Matt Taylor!
Matt Taylor. Wearing a Movado mask. Maybe he got it from Movado. A super kick.
Maybe he bought it from the gimmick table.
That could be too. He might have bought it from the merch table. Nonetheless, Mitchell Days, Williams going up top. This could be it. This is for the Respect title final to be held here next month. Williams measures.
Oh!
5-star splash off the top. 1, 2, 3. It was, as you mentioned, Matt Taylor, who now has an axe to grind based off what happened at the very start of the show, carefully plotting and planning, getting his revenge.
Yeah, Corruption really didn't think this one through a whole lot because it's really cost them here.
Yes, it has. And
I mean, who knows what kind of condition Dusty Dillinger and Cody Hawk are in, and now he's cost Corruption a chance at the Respect title.
that's right.
Oh no.
Aaron Williams gets the win. Wait a minute. Here comes Pav. Here comes Will. Here comes Storm Grayson.
Looked like he washed his hair at a nuclear power plant.
of these guys part of Ripper Blackheart's family, or whatever the heck you call it.
What? It seems like just about anybody's gonna hire. Oh my gosh! Check those guys' teeth. Do they have any left?
They might not. Instead of going to the dentist for tooth repair, they just might need to get false teeth now.
Have them pull out the shards and call it a day.
Nonetheless, next month, it will be Aaron Williams against Storm Grayson for the War Wrestling Respect Championship. Aaron Williams asking for a microphone. Aaron Williams looks like he has something to say.
I don't know if I told you, but Christmas is over. The Grinch look is done. But I'll tell you what, Grayson, I'm real glad you got friends, man. Because I got some friends too. But mine are a little different. And you can better believe at next month's Respect title match, I'll be bringing them. Would you like to know their names? Their names are tables, ladders, and chairs.
Respect. It's a popular song. It's something that's earned, not given. It's also a title. It's a title that had a tournament to crown the next champion. A tournament that I was put in. I was put in for no reason, because that title should have been mine to begin with. That title should be around my waist. That's the past. The present is January 5th. The present is Orlando Christopher. Orlando Christopher, I guess you don't listen. I guess you don't learn. Because if I was you and I found out you were wrestling me, I would go to the office and I'd be like, no, because the last time this happened, I had to be out for a while. January 5th, Orlando, it's not gonna change. I'm not in war to make friends. I'm not there to be the fan favorite. I'm there to kick ass, and I'm there to win championships. You know why, Orlando? Because there's not a person in that fucking locker room that's better than me. So come January 5th, you and those fans, they will know. They will remember my name, because I'm just a simple man. I am Cody Jones.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Figures wearing Ripper Range Dojo, weighing 173 pounds, Orlando Christopher.
And Orlando Christopher attacked from behind by Cody Jones, which very quickly interrupts that ring introduction. Of course, Cody Jones being accompanied to the ring by women's champion Paloma Star, but right now, Orlando Christopher fighting back with chops and punches. Ooh, wow. Jones hard into the barricade. As the action continues to circle the ring, the match technically started on the outside and it's been that way ever since. They haven't been in the ring yet.
Have we had a bell yet, Jimmy?
We did have a bell.
Did we?
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
He hit it so hard it knocked off the banners.
Yeah, it did.
Those things are magnetically put on there. Two guys do not like each other at all, Jimmy.
No, they don't. And after that, I'm starting to think that Cody's bell might be rung permanently. Holy cow, he hit that ring post hard. Well, there's the bell again. I could be wrong. I thought I heard it a while ago. Maybe I didn't.
Cody Jones is one of the most vicious guys on the roster right now. And I like to refer to Orlando Christopher a lot like the Daredevil because he is the man with no fear.
Ooh, geez. Christopher drives Jones hard into the steel barricade again. So far, here on the outside, Orlando's actually been in control for the most part so far.
Is it just me or is Orlando looking a little bit like Evan Courageous 1995?
I can see that. Cody offering a handshake. Christopher, none of it. Christopher kicks, forearms, a headbutt off the ropes, but Jones catches him.
He just followed him up the rope.
Yeah, he did, and it was almost like an aerial Russian leg sweep in a way. Christopher hitting the back of his head hard on the apron. One. As Jones choking away on the throat of Orlando Christopher. Now, as the referee admonishes Jones for the choke, Paloma Star pulling back on the dreadlocks of Orlando Christopher. She obviously is a threat in her own right, someone that Christopher is going to have to contend with. Jones now wailing away with hard right fist on the top of the head. Backing up. Ooh. Well, earlier on, Jones had his bell rung. He returns the favor in a roundabout way, ringing the bell of Christopher. You know, Ripper, though he's still a young man, well, hang on. Christopher is back up. Some fists off the ropes. Ooh. Big clothesline by Jones. Jones is a dangerous man, but we can't count out Christopher either. He can be just as dangerous.
Like I said, Orlando Christopher, no fear at all in that guy. The stuff he does, no regard for his own body, let alone his opponents.
Yeah.
But Cody Jones also has the lovely War Women's Champion Paloma Star outside there, watching his back.
Well, actually, this match until now has not been very scientific, let's be honest. But Jones applying a chin lock now, trying to put Christopher out, trying to make him go to sleep. This might be the first scientific hold we've seen in this match. Christopher, if he doesn't get out this quick, he might be. Christopher, he hears the fans chanting his name. That gets that adrenaline flowing. Christopher up to his feet, elbowing out. Off the ropes, ducks the clothesline, ducks the elbow. Double clothesline, double clothesline. Both guys go down. Orlando Christopher, though, I mean, he's still only in his, mid-20s, I think, or something like that. Maybe pushing 30. He's actually been in the business 10, 15 years. I mean, he started pretty young.
Yeah, and to be a seasoned vet and still be this young is amazing.
Yeah. Both guys back up to their feet. Exchanging close right fists right now.
Orlando Christopher wants to trade punches with Cody Jones. Cody Jones got no problem with that. I'll tell you that right now.
Christopher wins that battle, though. Running clothesline, making two of them. Gonna go for the third, but Jones cuts him off. Oh! Double stomp straight to the chest. And the vest comes off for the first time in this match. Running clothesline. Wow, he turned him inside out on that one.
I said, the violence in these two just keeps escalating and escalating and escalating.
Look like a brain buster from here. Gonna go for the pin. 1, 2, 3, no. Wow, that was close.
This all started right after this summer where Orlando and Heather Owens disrupted Paloma Star's birthday party, and they've been at each other's throats ever since.
Paloma, I know recently, she shot a video on a Christmas vacation. She went down to Mexico to visit some family, shot a video down there talking about her women's match coming up later tonight. We'll get to that later. A rake to the eyes. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Belly to back suplex, but that did nothing. All it did was make Christopher mad. German German suplex, hard on his neck, but Jones is back up. Ooh, not anymore. Face buster, that could be it. Going for the pin. Wow, Jones kicks out. I thought that was going to be it.
I did. I had every faith that Jones had more in his tank.
That was a beautiful combination of moves there by Christopher. Christopher has been spending a lot of time in the gym as of late. Orlando has always been in shape, but Orlando actually could be, I think, in as good of shape now as he was when he first started wrestling 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, he's in an all new prime of his life, if you will.
Yeah, he really is in the second prime.
Second career.
Yeah. Ooh.
Look at that, it knocked the spit right out of his mouth.
Spit, gum, a tooth, something. Sit down powerbomb. Going for the pin. 1, 2. I thought Jones was about to get it right there. Ripper, this match so far has been very back and forth. Neither guy has really been in charge for very long.
No, that's just their intensity. The intensity, both is it. The hatred. I mean, these guys, it's not just, I don't like you. They hate each other for some reason. I think maybe it's because they're too much alike.
That could be. I was just going to say that. Hang on. Oh, over the top. Back in the old NWA days, that'd be a disqualification right there.
Now, you could probably count on one hand who either one of these guys like anyway.
Or who they like, yeah.
Yeah, who they like.
Yeah. But no, actually, I was going to say, to your point, and I agree with you, surprisingly, but a lot of times, and this goes beyond wrestling, even in life, two people who are almost carbon copies of each other, you know how they say opposites attract, and well, alikes can push each other away on the magnetic scale.
That's Jimmy for you guys. Making wrestling boring by trying to teach you school stuff.
Right now, Jones backing the fans away. Here he comes.
Oh, into the crowd!
Into the first or second row. He had Christopher in a chair. Christopher, though, basically a back body drop into the first or second row. Security trying to clear spectators away.
Because what's Orlando going to do? He's going to jump right into the
Orlando
crowd.
Froggy. Wow. Orlando left and nailed Jones. The fans here in the Bradfield Community Center give him a standing ovation for his effort. Orlando Christopher knows how to bring the crowd to their feet.
Why isn't Jay Cortez counting either one of these guys out? It's been, I've counted to 10 at least 3 times since they've been out of the ring.
Well, I think Jay has a hard time getting past 7.
Well, and plus, you know, he's always counting in Spanish. Cortez throwing Orlando Christopher right into the ring pole. Now he's getting under the ring looking for some hardware, I think.
Yeah, which they're for some reason that I've never understood in pro wrestling, there always does seem to be an abundance of hardware underneath the ring. Go figure.
I've already seen the Death Threat Army use a chair tonight.
Yep.
On the Dirty.
And actually, just a little bit ago, I believe you saw Matt Taylor come out with some weapons.
I know, what a sore loser that guy is.
Right.
Not to mention, now the finals for the Respect titles are going to be tables, ladders, and chairs.
Yeah. Something to look forward to at our next event next month. Jones has some chairs set up next to the ring. This could be bad for Christopher. Jones trying to suplex Christopher out. Christopher trying to suplex Jones in.
Oh, I think he's got him. I think he's got him.
No, Christopher gets out of it. Some forearms. Those are legal. They daze Jones. This could be bad.
No, he's not.
He's going for the German suplex. Jones holding on for all of his life to that top rope.
If he does this, Jones will be dead. Or at the very least, paralyzed.
But back to your point earlier, I don't know if Christopher cares. These guys back and forth, hammering away. A throat chop, which I think those are technically illegal, but the referee allows it. Uh-oh.
The metal chairs had no give to him whatsoever either.
No. It was a... I don't know who got the worst of it. It looked like they were both thinking the same thing, like they were both trying to go for a Russian leg sweep or something onto the chairs.
They say great minds think alike. This say devious minds think alike, Jimmy.
That's true.
Both of them are just trying to find new ways to hurt the other.
Well, the referee, Jay Cortez, administering the 10 count. He's up to 7.
He counts.
Can these guys get back in the ring before 10? No. Double count out.
Orlando rolled in, but not enough time.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has counted both men out of the ring. The official decision is a double countout.
So this match, a double count out, a draw, whatever you want to call it. As you said, Ripper, Orlando got back in the ring, but a little bit too little, too late.
All that means is this is not even close to being settled.
That's right. This is going to continue on. Christopher, though, not happy. These guys, Jones.
Here they go.
Yeah, Jones not happy. Takes him down, wailing away. Christopher rolls him over. The referee trying to break this up.
Now the ref's calling in security. Security's earning their money tonight, ain't they?
For the first time in a while. Cortez is working so hard to stop the melee, he messed up his hair.
Oh, he's going to cry himself to sleep tonight over that.
The referee and security trying to break up the fight. Fans here at ringside want to see it keep going. This match is officially over. A double count out, the decision. But as you said, River Blackheart.
Oh, here comes Cody.
Here comes Cody, here comes Orlando. These guys continue to fight, but as you said, Ripper, with there not really being any conclusion tonight, this feud is far from over.
Jay Cortez ordering Orlando to the back. He's telling ref security to surround Cody Jones.
Bienvenidos a mi casa, el mejor lugar en todo el mundo, Ciudad Juárez, México. Yo soy de aquí y yo soy orgullosa porque yo soy la campeona. And come January 5th, Shauna Reed, that should be an easy match because the last time she helped me win, pero la güera está tan loca que uno no sabe lo que va a hacer. But yo sí sé lo que voy a hacer. And that's keep my title. Come whoever gets in front of me, I will still be World Women's Champion. Aquí, en la mejor ciudad.
just see this too, or am I having deja vu?
Well, you always Cody Jones, and imagine now we get to see Paloma Star defend her war women's title. Oh, correction. Hardcore Paloma Star.
She calls herself hardcore. I think Heather Owens might disagree.
That pretty little psycho. You don't know what's going on with her. 1 minute she's Heather Owens' best friend, the next minute she sprung her over so Paloma could win the title.
Sounds like the last girlfriend I had. Not to get deep and philosophical, but as men, can we ever really completely understand what women are thinking?
You nerd. Call your match. Are you single, Jimmy?
Yes.
Oh, go figure.
Wait a minute. From behind. Roll up. Small package.
Shauna Reed trying to end this quickly.
That's smart thinking. Off the ropes.
That Lou Thesz press, she's been using that more and more in their arsenal.
It's effective. Hey, well, hang on. Shauna off the, well, no, never mind. She was about to go off the ropes or run off the ropes. She was tripped
Cody saw
up.
that her boots were untied. He was just trying to help her.
I think you make up stuff as you go along. Well, Cody catches Paloma.
Thank God.
What a nice boyfriend. Here comes Shauna.
Come on, Cody just had a match. He doesn't need all this.
I think that's what he deserves. And now Shauna.
Nobody cares what you think, Jimmy.
Well, there might be some people who don't care what you think. Shauna catches Paloma.
Oh!
Shauna has that crazy look in her eyes that you were talking about, but Paloma now elbowing back.
That's just her look.
Jeez.
That's the hardest part of the ring right there, too.
Yeah. In fact, Reed bounced. Not only did she hit the edge of the ring hard, she landed on the floor pretty unceremoniously, too. That did not look fun.
Her chiropractor is going to make some money.
Yeah, he is. Paloma, well, no, Paloma choking. I thought she was going to maybe go for the pin. Instead, Paloma just choking Shauna.
Oh, Shauna's chopping her from her, coming up from the pin position.
Yeah, from a prone position.
Chopping her.
Yeah. Shauna has a lot of spunk. I mean, even kicking from on her back, trying to kick Paloma away. And again, this is for the War Wrestling Women's title. Paloma definitely has a size advantage over Shauna, using that to her advantage right now.
She's hardcore.
Well, if not being afraid to cheat is hardcore, sure.
Look, and Shauna agreed. Oh, that psycho just bit her.
Here's the hardcore one now.
There's hardcore, there's just being nuts.
Some might say they're the same. Paloma choking Shauna on the rope. Paloma recently visited some family in Mexico for Christmas, and it looks like she's still dressed for Christmas.
Hey, Paloma Star's just the gift that keeps on giving all year long, Jimmy. It's our world. It's her world. We're just living in it.
Actually, in her head, I think that's probably an accurate statement. Paloma now, showing her flexibility, choking Shauna Reed. Ouch. That'll pull some hair out. Not that you would know anything about that.
Yeah, I got them back too. How'd you like that with Super Future tonight? Like I always say, everyone's corruptible.
So how much was in that envelope? I'm curious.
How much do you make in a year? It's more than that, Jimmy.
Oh, nice move there by Reed. She kind of head scissored Paloma face first into the turnbuckle. And now a running derriere.
And she's smiling the whole time.
1, 2.
Shauna Reed got this evil grin, this evil smile on her face the whole time she's attacking Paloma Star.
Oh! That might have slapped the smile off her face.
Yeah.
Paloma, yeah, going. Check this out. An old school scientific hold. I like it though. A body scissors being applied by Paloma Star, using her thighs to squeeze in on the rib cage.
She just went back and smacked Paloma in the solar plexus.
But Paloma, forearms to the spine, as she continues to try and squeeze the life, almost like an anaconda, out of Shauna Reed. Shauna needs to get out of this hold quick before she starts running out of air.
Now she's fish hooking her on either side of her face.
I think that was a bad move by Shauna. Yeah, granted the fish hooks stretching the mouth hurts, but I think if she had kept Shauna in the hold a little bit longer, she might have gotten Shauna to tap out or pass out. As the referee warns Shauna about the fish hooks, Cody Jones cheating from the outside.
I call it supporting your girlfriend.
Paloma again stating that she's hardcore.
Can you name a better couple than Paloma Star and Cody Jones? No, you can't, Jimmy.
Ooh, nice suplex. This could be it. And actually, you know what? I will agree with you. They are
the definition of a power couple.
They are. Currently, they are War Wrestling's power couple. 1, 2. Shauna, though, has a lot in the tank still. A lot in reserve. Shauna Reed continues to kick out. Both back up to their feet. Wait a minute. Uh-oh, could be a backbreaker. Nope.
She took too long.
She did.
She should have kept her mouth shut and just dropped her on her head.
Some Ultimo Dragon style kicks, though. Ooh. A back elbow will stop that. Ooh, a backsplash.
Right on the small of the back.
Yeah, it was. 1, 2, 3. No. Wow.
Joe's arthritis must be acting up again.
Joe Kopez, the referee for this women's title match.
I think he's the original referee, isn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Like the first wrestling match in the history of mankind, Joe Kopez was the referee.
I thought you meant for war. Well, Joe's been in the game a while. He might be right. I don't know.
He was there when it was David versus Goliath.
That's entirely possible. A rake to the back by Paloma Star.
And of course he was blind then. He let David use the foreign object.
Paloma Star using those nails to her advantage, but Shauna Reed is able to untangle herself from that tree of woe.
Spear!
Yeah, she did. But she's too dazed to go for the cover. That could have been Shauna's chance to win the match.
And she might have spent everything she had left in desperation.
She might have. Shauna trying to rally herself, trying to get the fans behind her. And the fans are behind her.
Yeah, but I bet you there's more voices in her head than there are out here in this crowd.
That aside, a running clothesline, making 2 of them.
Sling blade!
Yeah. Cody Jones up on the edge of the ring, distracting the referee. How convenient. I think Joe Kopez ought to kick Jones out of here. He ought to throw him out. Reed slingshots Jones in there.
So now, in my opinion, she gets whatever she deserves She's the one that put Cody Jones in this match.
Paloma with the belt. Hits Shauna from behind. Stunner.
She used a stunner.
Yeah, she did.
That's Heather Owens' finishing move.
1, 2, 3.
And still, Wrestling Women's Champion, Paloma Star.
This is one time where I think slinging Cody into the ring, I think you're right. It worked against Shauna. Too many people.
Should have left him alone.
Yeah, I think you're right on that one. That's a good call. It backfired on Shauna. Although, you know, I haven't seen Heather Owens in a while. I can't imagine that she's too happy with Paloma Star.
What? Did you know something? Because you sit down here and have Owens and listen. Listen to whose music that is. There she is.
With a kendo stick. She's whacking away on Cody. She's whacking away on Paloma. On top of the head. Twice. Make it 3.
Doing it around here sucks.
Heather Owens showing she is hardcore. Orlando Christopher is out now. Christopher grabs Jones. They're going to the back. Which leads to 3 women out here. Heather Owens, Paloma Star, Shauna Reed. Heather Owens still has that kendo stick. And that, my friends, sounded painful. What a return. We haven't seen her here for months, but Heather Owens makes her return loud and clear. And she is proving to Paloma Star why she is called hardcore.
And look at that nutcase Shauna Reed just staring at her. She's grabbing the kendo stick.
Heather Owens asking Shauna if she wants to go. Shauna better think better of it.
Run, Shauna!
That's what she should do.
You may be a pretty little psycho, but Heather Hardcore Owens is one psycho bitch.
Paloma Star without any help. Cody Jones is gone. Paloma, yeah, she needs to hightail it out of here as she now tries to hide behind security. Hiding behind security might be Paloma's only saving grace. This building is electrified.
You know, I'm really getting sick and tired of this shit. Every time you call yourself hardcore, oh, honey, I've been hardcore for over 13 years. Puta, let's see, puta, cabron. I know what those are. That's what you are. These people know. You know who else is a puta? Your bitch of a boyfriend. So, I got an idea. Now let me see if the fans agree with this one. February 2nd. At the War Hall of Fame anniversary show, I say we put this to rest. For that championship belt, me versus you in a cage match.
A cage match.
Don't do it, Paloma! I got a pretty good authority. Heather Owens was born in a cage.
A cage match, which would keep Cody Jones out. That would keep Cody Jones out. The fans want it. Will Paloma accept?
Do it, Paloma!
Wait a minute. I think we can do one better. Besides it being a cage match, let's make it a fans bring the weapons match.
Let me get this straight.
You can be locked with the
Do it.
hardcore icon, hardcore Heather Owens.
So we're going to let these lunatics bring in weapons so Heather Owens can get the women's championship.
Well, Well, if Paloma Star is really hardcore, she should accept, and she should back up her trash talk. She should put her money where her mouth is.
I wouldn't do it. But I'm not hardcore.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jimmy McDowell, joined by Halal Beefcake, who in just a little bit, gentlemen, you guys are going to be in a very important match. In fact, it's a match for the War Tag Team Championship.
That's right, a match for the War Tag Team Championships. A rematch, if you will, because last year we were in this four-way ladder match. No one ever pinned us for the 1, 2, 3. They didn't make the Sultan of Shawarma quit. We are owed this rematch. What do you say about it, Idris?
What took so long, Joe? Huh?
Unreal.
What took so long? We were supposed to have a rematch that next month, but we were banned from Lima.
It's almost been a year.
Too long. We finally get a chance to get those belts back. Hey, you want Joe? We're gonna win tonight.
Absolutely, we're Halal Beefcake, baby.
And you,
the genetic jackpot.
And you, yeah, get it right. This is the genetic jackpot, Joe Coleman.
And you let everybody know that they're talking to the Sultan of Shawarma, Idris Abraham.
And get that right. Get that right. Wait, you got our shot.
Yeah, get out of here.
Look, show 'em. This is what a real man looks like.
That's right, because we are Halal Beefcake, the princes of the universe.
And the champions of the sun.
Beefcake backstage in the locker room, and they were not happy individuals.
They're the future, they're the former and future War Tag Team Champions, in my opinion.
They've got a tall order in front of them, though.
You smell that? Coming out of, no, that's a stench of death.
very true. Of course, Tanu's regular tag team partner, Papa Dingo, still recovering from a knee injury, not here tonight.
So, they invoked the Freebird rule. I didn't know these guys knew who the Freebirds were.
Yep.
Let alone being able to invoke the Freebird rule.
Well, I'm not sure if Tanu or Mojo know who the Freebirds are, but Queen Aminata, she's a smart lady. That's how she became a queen. She's probably done her research.
These guys would probably eat the Freebirds if they were in the ring with them.
They probably would. What is...
He's feeding him the protein powder. He's giving the king a shawarma.
I was trying to figure out what that was. I guess some last-minute protein there for Abraham from Coleman. What on earth is Coleman and Abraham wearing on their backs? Are those rugs?
They're capes. They're superheroes.
In their own minds.
Come on, look at them. They got the physiques of superheroes. They got the good looks of superheroes.
That I agree with. They are in phenomenal shape. You can tell these guys take great pride in their physical conditioning, no doubt about it. Coleman and Abraham, when I was talking to them earlier, said they feel like the tag title should be theirs, that they were robbed a year ago.
Yeah, and when they won it, they came out of nowhere. Joe Coleman had won that Declaration of War contract the year before. He could cash it in to get any title, against any title in war. And he got Idris Abraham as a tag team partner, and they showed up and won them tag team championships.
We haven't seen Coleman or Abraham in competition here at War Wrestling for a while. I will say, whether you agree with their personality or their tactics or not, it is good to have them back, because they are talented individuals, although a pretty tall task tonight.
Yeah, they're going against the, now wait a minute, what are they slapping each other saying, boom, bye,
I guess a little bit of taunting, trying to get into the head.
They got the protein powder.
Well, Coleman and Abraham trying to prevent Mojo from eating some of the protein powder. If there's one individual who gets a lot of protein, I think it's Tanu.
She's going to throw that protein powder. Don't waste the protein powder.
I wonder what flavor it is. My favorite is strawberry. It tastes just like a milkshake. You ever had protein shakes?
No.
I can tell.
I eat steak. That's all the Turnabout's favorite play. They've got Mojo's little box of death.
A lot of mind games going on here. This is very weird.
It's like it's like a Mexican standoff.
It is a bit of a stalemate. Has this match even officially started yet?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Well, there's a box. They're asking for their protein back. A goodwill gesture, maybe?
Oh.
Like a peace treaty?
Mojo just sniffed his fingers after being in the protein. He did not like it.
Well, he gives it to the referee, who hands it off. This is like a peace summit between like foreign leaders or something. This is weird. Well, Coleman and Abraham got their protein back. The Village got their death box back.
And there we go. I'm assuming the bell is wrong.
That's my guess. Abraham, as good as his physical conditioning is, still no match for Tanu the Savage. I don't know too many guys who are a match for Tanu. He is one massive individual.
And he's a savage. I'm not supposed to say anything, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him eat a baby.
Well, a tag. Coleman's in the ring now to try and see what he can do. Go behind, rear waist lock. And Coleman not able to get Tanu off his feet as of yet.
Not even as much as Idris Abraham believes in him.
This might be a losing battle here.
If anybody can do it, though, it's a weapon flex, the genetic jackpot, Joe Coleman.
Oh, this isn't looking good. Nope. Shoulder block takes Coleman down.
He's biting him.
He is.
I told you he eats people.
He might think he's chicken. Ooh. A chop to the chest. Coleman fighting. Uh-oh. Yeah. Tanu apparently didn't like being chopped.
Well, no one likes to be chopped.
Well, right, but if you're gonna chop someone, I wouldn't want the person I'm chopping to be Tanu. I'll put it that way.
And then he's got that claw on the abs of the genetic jackpot.
Well, the washboard stomach, the six-pack abs of Coleman make for an easy target.
Six-pack? We're talking about the genetic jackpot. Count them. I bet you there's 12 of them there.
That's possible. Although right now he goes back first hard into the turnbuckles. Coleman in a place he does not want to be. Coleman trying to fight back. I don't think he saw the tag. Up and down. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's one massive elbow drop. 1, 2, 3, no. See, that's how big Tanu is. One elbow drop, he almost beat an opponent.
I know, I managed him for a year or so. They lived with me, him and Papa Dingo. I had to add on a section to my house just for them.
I can imagine. And again, Coleman, oh geez.
That's got to be like having a black rhino just sitting on your back.
Yeah. Well, the Village.
The Voodoo Village.
The Voodoo Village, though they're popular with the fans, they don't always follow the rules themselves. Right there, Tanu choking Joe Coleman, proof of that.
That tells you about the morals and character of these fans.
Running, oh, neck breaker. 1, 2, that was almost it. Coleman able to kick out.
They cheer a guy like Mojo, who's straight up a voodoo king. Voodoo's black magic. That's the devil's magic, Jimmy.
I won't dispute that. Massive, humongous, tremendous power slam there by Tanu. Use whatever adjective you want.
Now what are they doing?
I've seen this before.
What?
Ooh.
He picked up Tanu and dropped him on Joe Coleman. All 12 of his abs are in pain.
That could definitely wait. 1, 2. Abraham saves the count, which is probably a good thing. I don't think Coleman would have been able to kick out.
You know there's like 5 tiny fists hidden in Idris Abraham's hair, right?
5 tiny what?
Tiny little fists.
His hair?
They'll come out and they will punch you.
Well, he better get those out because right now he has a very mad Mojo McQueen. The Voodoo Village was about to keep their titles. Abraham stopped the 3 count, which kept their title hopes alive.
Good, Idris!
Mojo giving chase. Clothesline by Coleman. Abraham in there. There was no tag, though. Abraham back out.
Tanu coming in, and the referee has to back him up, and that lets Hala Beefcake take over. Turn the tide, if you will.
Well, the tide definitely turned. Tag
I don't
again.
know if I would tag Joe back in that quickly.
I agree with you. I think Abraham should have stayed in by himself a little bit longer, but nonetheless, double back elbow. A crazy look in the eyes of Halal Beefcake. High five.
That's the greatest elbow drop in the history of elbow drops.
Could be. Only got a 1.5 count though. It was a nice looking elbow drop. I did like it. Coleman now hammering away on Mojo.
Oh, they've gotten Weapon Flex mad.
It shows
he's in berserker mode.
It shows you the dexterity of Coleman after taking all the punishment he did to get back in the ring and put up that type of offense. Meanwhile, Abraham with his, is that a bra he's wearing? What does he have on?
He's wearing a shirt. That's very fashionable when you go to the gym and work out. Jimmy, you probably don't know anything about that.
I would rather not wear a cut-off t-shirt, no.
Well, if I had your body, I wouldn't either.
That's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black.
If you were built like a Greek god like Idris Abraham, you'd show off your body too.
Why, I would take the whole shirt off. I wouldn't rip it in half like that. Coleman doing push-ups now.
Because he's not only gorgeous, he's fashionable.
Coleman doing push-ups as he chokes Mojo on the middle rope.
Oh, he's pumped now.
Yes, he is.
Yes, and he gets big dumb Tanu to try to come in again.
Coleman takes Mojo into the corner, turnbuckle smash now choking him.
Joe Coleman working a little voodoo of his own on Mojo.
Oh wow, Idris nails Tanu. This.
He just launched him into
Yeah, he
it.
did. A double stomp or a double drop kick by Abraham. 1, 2. And you're right. For extra momentum, he was launched into the air by his tag team partner.
Like being hit with a cruise missile.
Pretty much, yeah. A tag, Coleman coming back in. These quick tags, I think, are smart.
Oh, definitely on. It's kind of like when you're in a football game, when the defense rotates the guys in and out to keep the fresh guy in.
Yeah.
Abraham. And the longer you go, oh no.
Mojo has both of these guys by the throat now.
That's a chokehold, ref.
Not anymore, it's not. Double choke slam by Mojo. But can Mojo make the tag? That's the question. Can Mojo tag in Tanu before Halal Beefcake is able to get back up to their feet? This match is for the War Wrestling Tag Team Championship. The Voodoo Village would like to retain. Halal Beefcake would like to attain.
For the second time.
Running clothesline.
And Tanu's like a whole herd of elephants coming in there.
Jeez. I think he's wearing a zebra, isn't he?
Yes. A couple of them.
Big body slam. Uh-oh. Ooh. Splat. Wow.
Referee Logan Lynn must be so embarrassed they wore the same outfit to this event.
I'm surprised Abraham was able to kick out of that. You're right, we do kind of have two zebras in the ring. Oh!
Big splash, nobody's home!
No. Abraham, luckily for him, was able to get out of the way.
And he made the tag into Joe Coleman.
Tanu landed hard on that back. Coleman going to try and capitalize too. But Tanu kicks out with authority. His back might be sore, but he still has a lot of reserve left in those arms.
Joe Coleman's had enough. He's down injuries. Come on, let's put this away. And even Tanu knows you can't telegraph something.
Forearm into a neck breaker. Nice teamwork there by Beefcake. 1, 2. Saved by Mojo. Tanu is dazed. Ooh, so's Abraham now. To the outside goes Coleman. I think Tanu is technically still the legal man for Voodoo Village.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't think the ref does either. By default, just because he's the only one in the ring, Abraham might be the legal man for that team, and things are not looking good for Idris Abraham.
Here comes the Deathbed Army.
What's DTA doing out here? What is DTA doing out here?
Jamie Hall getting into the referee. Aaron O'Ryan has the Queen. Mojo stepped down off the top rope. Protein powder to the eyes.
By Coleman, that's right, it blinds Tanu. Tanu blinded by the protein powder. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
New champions, Jimmy!
Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Halal Beefcake!
That's right. They might have cheated to win, but Halal Beefcake gets a win. They are the new War Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Oh, the Voodoo King's got a hold of Jack Price.
Yes, he does. Hard into the rail. Orion, no honor among thieves as Orion and... Oh, wait a minute. From the back.
Here comes the Dirty.
The Dirty is out here attacking DTA.
This tag team division is nuts.
Yes, it is. Right now, Halal Beefcake on the outside of the ring.
Hey, that's my move, Brandon Edwards.
Well, they've got the belts for right now. A distraction by DTA helped Halal Beefcake win the tag titles. But I'm really surprised that DTA helped another team win the tag belts. To me, I would think they would want the tag titles for themselves.
I do not envy Hall of Beefcake now with all these tag teams.
No, I don't either.
Here comes Tanu.
Tanu from behind. He gets Abraham. He's going after Coleman.
Oh, this is nuts.
It is. The tag team division here in War Wrestling is exploding. It's on fire, and you're seeing 3 of the best teams in Ohio, really in the Midwest right now, going at
Security
it.
cannot get control over this one. There's no way.
No, there's not. They're outsized and outnumbered. Halal Beefcake trying to protect their belts and their protein in the middle of the ring. Idris Abraham just grabbed the next...
What's Big Tom doing out here?
Abraham just grabbed the neck scarf of Austin Mannix. I guess another fashion statement. Tom Williams is out here, the owner of War Wrestling.
They could not have... Voodoo, King Mojo, and Aaron O'Ryan are just constantly at each other.
Yeah, they are. Mannix from behind on Tanu. There's Shaq Price. This is pandemonium.
I'm gonna go check on my guys, make sure no one's jumping the classics.
Listen, you guys are the champs. Hold on, you guys are the champs, right? Okay, so have your woman kiss each other. You guys here? I'm trying to stay on the back all night because this is really what I want to be out here. As you can tell, I got sweatshirt, jeans. I just want to go to the front. I told every single person
there will be Voodoo Village versus The Dirty versus Death Threat Army versus you guys. I'm gonna shoot right here. I feel we have the best damn tag teams anywhere. So, you four, I consider the best of the best. So guess what? You're gonna prove your asses right here in the middle of this ring February 2nd. You got it? So, hey boys, hey.
Those styles are coming back to this.
See you guys February 2nd.
Build this house.
And the match will be a gauntlet match. Fair four-way gauntlet match. Alright? Who wants to see that?
Tom Williams, the owner of War Wrestling, makes an impromptu decision.
Oh, by the way, boys, I'm gonna send you a dry cleaner bill. This shit cost me $75 to get clean last time. You owe me $75.
Next month at the War Wrestling Anniversary Show, we will have a four-way tag match for the War Wrestling Tag Team Championship. So Halal Beefcake wins tonight, but how long are they going to be able to hold on to those titles? Will they be able to retain next month in a four-way tag match?
I'm Ohio Chiron. You're gonna face Unchained Brandon Day. And you know, you remind me a lot of these dumbbells. You're heavy, hard to move. When weak men fail in front of you. But if you work long enough, hard enough, you learn how to manipulate the weight, it can be overcome. That's all you are. An object for me to overcome. The difference is when I drop you, it's gonna hurt.
Unchained Brandon
Yes, that thing is on. Yeah.
You're about to see some stuff right here. Everybody around the world is going to want to watch this match and write down every little thing they see because they will never see anything like it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of War Wrestling's New Year's Knockout. Joining me on commentary, the man, the myth, the legend, Dusty Dillinger. And Dusty, it looks like...
Right. It's a good thing Chiron's got a good theme music music to come out to. 'Cause that's about all he's got right there.
Well, this match, I haven't heard the bell ring yet, but I guess it's underway. Chiron clotheslines Brandon Day to the outside.
Brandon Day's just suckering him in. Gonna set him up for the final corruption. That's what's gonna happen tonight, kid.
Well, if going rib cage first into the railing is suckering him in, he's doing a good job. Making two of them. Oh,
just like
jeez.
rope-a-dope. Just like rope-a-dope.
So that's what that is. Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
There's enough room in that little pea brain to add anything else?
Jeez. He, in all seriousness, that was a hard hit right there. I think Day not only hit back first, but head first, too.
Well, here's my question. You guys saw what we did to Chiron last show. Is he even 100%?
He might not be, and that's a very good point, Dusty. He might not be 100%. Can Brandon Day...
Or is his ego... Is his ego and is his machismo overtaking his brain?
That's entirely possible. I won't argue you on that. Brandon Day now running with the head of steam.
Oh!
Suicide dive through the ropes.
Brandon Day's been unchained.
Yes, he has. I think Day kind of landed hard himself. That's why they call it a suicide dive. Yeah, he nailed Chiron, but his landing on the floor wasn't all that great either. He rolls Chiron back in. Day feeling froggy. He's going up top. He leaps. Clothesline off top. Found his mark. He's going to go for a quick pin. 1, 2, 3. No. Chiron able to kick out. He's still got a lot of juice left. Kicks out at 2.
He had a little something left there. I mean, to talk over you, but really, who cares what you have to say? Corruption is what everybody's here to see.
Speaking of which, you guys had a run-in with Matt Taylor earlier on, isn't that right?
No, what happened was Matt Taylor, like a sucker, came from behind and hit me and Cody with a chair.
But that's what you guys did to him earlier on, isn't it?
We didn't hit him with a chair.
Nonetheless,
that was uncalled for.
Nonetheless, Chiron doesn't appreciate those chops, and Brandon Day seems to be doing nothing but making Chiron mad. Chiron out those massive shoulders, driving them into the midsection of Brandon Day.
Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Oh.
He has the Bradfield Community Center.
Oh.
Smart move. Smart move there by Day. I'll give the devil his due. Chiron was trying to quiet the Bradfield Community Center to go for a chop. Day got him in the knee. Uh-oh.
Oh, this game. Oh, there you go. Hey, well scouted. Well scouted.
Ooh, that was not.
That was. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
I knew that couldn't end well. I knew that couldn't end well.
No, it couldn't. Chiron.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut from time to time.
Thank you. I think.
Oh no.
Chiron got him up in a fireman's carry.
No.
Wait a minute, here's Gino DiCapo. Well, Gino gets clotheslined down. Here comes Will and Pav. They get clotheslined down. Wait a minute, where's Dusty Dillinger going? Storm Grayson body slam down. From behind, Cody Hawk. Now Corruption stomping away on Chiron. The classics, Dusty Dillinger, Cody Hawk stomping away on Chiron. Brandon Day now with that chain. Dusty Dillinger didn't like how this match was going, so he left me here at the broadcast table. He's in the ring. But wait a minute, Matt Taylor with the chain. Chiron slams the foreheads together. Corruption goes down. Day is down. He's on the outside with Taylor. Jimmy Shane is out here. Taylor grabs a hold of Dillinger. Into the rail. Bicycle kick from Taylor. Found its mark. On the inside, Hawk and Chiron. But here comes Taylor. Taylor, a House of Fury. Taylor, super kick right to the jaw of Cody Hawk. Hawk goes down. Matt Taylor cleaning house. Taylor earlier on, at the very start of the show, he came out to talk to the crowd. He was attacked from behind. Wait a minute, he's going up top. He's going up top. Oh, but Brandon Day with the chain. Brandon Day with his chain knocks Matt Taylor off of the top turnbuckle. Jimmy Shane going at it on the outside with Gino DiCapo and Storm Grayson. But on the inside, Corruption has Taylor. And Brandon Day, what are they going to do? They have him up. Look out. Taylor over the top. Takes out several wrestlers, several members of security, and a couple referees. And that math equation is higher than I can count. There's bodies all over the place here tonight. And standing tall in the ring right now, Ripper Blackheart and his crew, Unchained Brandon Day, Dusty Dillinger, and Cody Hawk. Brandon Day has lost the match by disqualification, but is Corruption winning the war? That's the question. And it's something we might not have answered by the end of tonight. So again, Chiron, I believe, wins the match by disqualification. But is it worth anything? I believe that Tom Williams is coming out with a microphone. That's his second appearance tonight.
You know, we're talking about corruption, right? Huh? Is that, you want to be corrupting? See, boys, I know you better than you know yourselves. You're Blackheart, you ain't nothing but a bitch. Here's the reality, motherfucker. 2 years ago, I bled buckets for this fucking company. And they don't think that I won't do it fucking again. So guess what, boys? You guys want to be corrupted? Let's do all cage match. Let's do all cage match, boys. Come as you are, cage match.
Tom trying to set up a cage match with Corruption. Ripper Blackheart saying no. Well, this show became R-rated pretty quickly. It had been kind of family-friendly until now.
Are you with them? Yeah. You want my title on line? You with them? You with them? You can have it. But when we win, you're all disbanded, and I get my 5 minutes on in the cage with you.
Will Corruption accept? Will they accept the conditions? Will we see a cage match at the War Anniversary show?
I know you're a money man too, right? You got your money. All you see the deal. All you see the deal. The Matt Taylor wins, he gets 5 minutes on with you in the ring, right? Don't you agree to that?
I don't agree to that, not only your title versus 5 minutes with me. 5 minutes with me.
That's what you're saying? Okay, hold on, man. Hold on. Hey, boys, listen, I want to get out of here because I gotta go kick your ass sometime and go through. Where's you? So, like I told everybody, we're gonna go look off this place.
see the pot. If you win, your team wins, and you get the title, I'll give you $20,000.
That'll be 5,000 apiece, right? If I'm doing my math right.
No doubt we're going to kick your ass. Deal.
Well, actually, if they include Gino, I guess it would be a little bit less than 5,000 apiece. But.
You know, all this talk, and there's nothing to do to face an opportunity. So why wait till next month?
Now Taylor don't want to wait. Should be Shane and Chiron. They don't want to wait either. River Blackheart and all of his men skedaddle.